right, and we are recording. All right, welcome back to SSDV. This is the BBB, not the BBC, even though I got one from me to thee. Big buff and black with one nut in the sack. I got two the other day, and I hit it from the back. Niggas like me get that fucking cheese, and when I get down on my motherfucking knees, you best believe I'm ready to please the B cheese. Wearing thighs like earmuffs. When I do this shit, bitches, I do cuff. And when I do that shit, because they know I'm the big buff, at the black at the end. Because when you do that shit, bitch, I do power pole extend. Alright, who else we got here tonight?
Yo, it's TJ. He said power pole extend. I'ma have her dead like motherfucking Ren out this bitch. And I ain't talking about just Naruto. She gonna be dead as hell. Looking like I put her on a spell. Yo, it's TJ. Got nothing else to say. But man, what a day.
Alright, so let's get started. I wanted to start this. By the way, it's just two of us tonight. Shit came up for other niggas and everything else like that. I heard that they got tired of my bullshit. Doesn't matter. Check this shit out, right? So, in recent news, I want to start off with this right here, so I can get this shit out the way, cause I had a weird week. So, in recent news, like after we finished recording the last one, the very next morning or whatnot, we find out that Kevin Simmons passes away. And dude, like that actually kind of hurt my fucking feelings. All right, but in his passing, we get a whole bunch of hater ass motherfuckers out here throwing dirt on this nigga's name. On this brother's name. Can't do all that now. That's fucking wild. Just the simple fact of the matter is we get all these hating ass niggas out here like Derek Jackson's little faggot ass talking that good shit. Get Vivica A. Fox's fucking I hate myself looking bitch. All that fucking plastic surgery she got on her fucking body. You know what? I know why Vivica Fox hates this nigga. Hates this brother. It's gonna take me a while to get used to this, right? I know why Vivica Fox hates this brother. She hates this brother because of the simple fact of the matter is that this dude, every single time he talks about a bitch, she somehow, some way fits the description. Like, I saw that little shit she had on Fox. You know the crazy shit about that, man? Is that what she said at the end? Oh, he said that women over 38 are, discard pieces, on and so forth. It's like, no, what he said with the leftover women. In fact, there's a term for it out in Asia. I forget which country it is. I want to say it's like either China or Japan. In fact, I know for a fact Japan has a term for it. Neither here nor there. But they get these terms for, women that are in their 30s that aren't married. They're called leftover women. He just happened to translate it for English. These motherfuckers hate that shit.
They hate it because they came to a realization that they are where they are because they have not succeeded in a relationship and they have not taken accountability for their failures. If you're that old, right, you're also a public figure. So you have attention. People know who you are. So it's not like you don't have options. So the fact that you are single and you sound bitter as fuck, that just goes to show you there's something you're doing wrong. It's not the men. You have to look at yourself all the time. Like, because women are quick to, men ain't shit this, men ain't shit that. So I was reading an article about how this woman was married to this millionaire.
So this bitch was married to a high-value man.
Yeah, and she had 3 kids by another dude because he found out that he was infertile and could not have kids. So he asked her, he was like, so, listen, if you tell me the truth, I won't sue you. But just tell me, are these kids mine? She couldn't even do that. So he sued her. And it found... The end of the article was like, those kids weren't his. We still don't know whose they are. But she cheated, had an affair. This dude found out and is now suing his wife, ex-wife.
That ain't got rid of that bitch quick.
£200,000 and goes on an interview.
That's a fat bitch.
And
200,000 pounds.
The interviewer, sorry, is defending his ex-wife not being accountable for her own actions, right? So it's like,
I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck does one defend that shit?
You can't defend that shit. Well, she's a woman. You know, women have been put on pedestals for way too long, so they have this inferiority complex. Women can't do anything wrong, but men can, and that's all they do is wrong, wrong, wrong. Mm-hmm. Women are single because of men, not because of women, right? That's their logic, right? So Vivica Fox was mad because this man's was spitting facts. All he stated was that 90% of marriages fail because of the woman. Why? Because they don't know what they want. All they think about is the wedding day, not the continuous work you have to put in to a relationship, right? They also, divorces are initiated 80% by black women, specifically
when it comes down to black women in relationships. 80%. Yep.
Yeah. So he was literally just stating facts, and he was stating that these women are bitter. These women are blaming men for their actions and not understanding that they need to act better and be more accountable for what they're doing wrong within said relationships. Black right? All these women that came on his podcast that called him, all they had in common was the fact that they said it was the guy's fault. But who initiated the divorce? Women.
Everybody said, like you said, if you actually sit down and watch these episodes and everything else like that, you will see exactly how crazy this shit is. And you know, there's people out there that speculate, telling us, "Oh no, these guys are paid actresses and get on and so on and so on." Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I'm gonna say get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Out the simple fact of the matter is that, well, I grew up around bitter bitches like that, so I can tell you right now that's exactly how the way these bitches be acting. That's all it really boils down to. But my whole thing is right here, right? So we already knew that Kevin Simmons was a swirl of controversy to begin with. But
because he's stating facts and not feelings.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it really boils down. Bitches can't handle the fucking truth. Bitches can't handle what life really is. But when I say and I look at other people, such as, like I said, Derek Jackson, this motherfucking hypocritical ass motherfucker here, well, come out here talking all this shit about Kevin Simmons, who didn't say shit while he was alive. Mind you, Derek Jackson's a little dumbass was out here trying to give out this relationship advice, putting out this book, Black Men Don't Cheat, whatever the fuck. Whole time while he's doing this shit, getting out this relationship advice, being a quote unquote relationship guru, this nigga's fucking around on his fucking wife, trying to pretend like he's a good guy. So we got that nigga, right? And then we got the pastor, Jamal Bryant. Now, I don't know if you know anything about this nigga right here, but let's just put it right here, right? This nigga comes out talking shit about Kevin Samuels, and guess what is happening with this nigga? You go back in his past, and guess what you'll find out? This nigga was trying to fuck little ass girls, like 14-year-old girls and shit. So it's like, you motherfuckers have some sort of fucking audacity to try to drag this man's name in the fucking mud. Look at your fucking self.
Yeah, but it's easier to attack someone else than yourself.
See, but that's the thing about it, though. No one attacked him like that, for real. Aside from, bitter bitches who were in their fucking feelings and emotions about what the fuck he was saying, no one really attacked this man about what he was saying.
Just like Chris didn't attack Jada. All he said was the obvious.
You got a bald head, bitch. Bald. Or some SpongeBob Neptune shit.
And I forgot who said. Will was it was Tiffany Haddish.
Tiffany Haddish's ugly ass with that big ass fucking dick in her face. She was like, he was defending
all black women. Bro, he said one joke. He said one joke that was accurate as fuck, and apparently it was scripted already, so all he did was read off a script.
Read off a teleprompter.
So at the end of the day, he wasn't attacking black women, he was stating the obvious. If you didn't want to get made fun of, don't show the fuck up. That's all I'm saying. Like, fuck out of here.
But yeah, though, so, and then here's what it really boils down to, right? You know what's crazy about, Kevin Samuels and everything else like that? What? The number one argument that people have going against Mr. Samuels, the number one argument that people have going against the Godfather, if you will, is a simple fact of the matter is that I don't like the way you put this out. I don't like your rhetoric. I don't like the way your delivery. Notice how no one ever said that you're stating lies. You're telling falsehoods and shit like that. There wasn't a single person out there that says, well, he's a liar. He lies about this, that, and the third. He's just out here doing.
Well, no, those were the women that were arguing with him.
But even they don't say that he's a liar. They just say, I don't like your delivery.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but think about that for a second, though. Even when he has his bitches on his fucking shit. Well, I disagree, but I don't like your delivery. You got people in there calling there. Like, a lot of his spats actually came because I love what you do, but, you can be a little easier. Why would I be gentle? Y'all don't give a fuck when it happens to men. That's all it really boils down to. And then for people to sit there and fucking try to change up what the fuck he was all about. Because I want to put this right here, man. Unfortunately, he passed. And then the fact of the matter is that there's fucking people out there celebrating that shit. This is the best Mother's Day ever. Man, fuck you. Got people like, he got what he deserved. He saw his material. For the faggot out there that talking about some he saw his material, I got one question for you motherfuckers, man. How exactly he steal your fucking material if he has people calling in on his show and that's the fucking show? He opens up with his monologue. After his monologue, he asks, what did I get wrong? Feel free to debate me on it. And then from there on, how did he steal material? Someone please explain that to me.
Well, no, he didn't steal the material. What happened was this dude trying to make a name for himself because Kevin Samuels passed. So Kevin can't really, defend his honor and shit. So therefore, he's like, well, I'm a scavenger. So he stole my material. So come look at me and listen to me because he stole all his shit from me. And I should be Kevin, not him.
I want to be Kevin. I want to be Kevin. But nah, though, man. That shit... That's some dirty shit.
And it's sad because it's like, okay, if somebody passes who shed any positive light on any group of individuals, period, your first thought shouldn't be, oh, he got what he deserved. Oh, karma is a bitch, and when she comes for you, best believe she may not be positive. Shut your bitch ass up. You sound old, bitter, and angry because he hurt your feelings and told you about yourself. And he wasn't even talking about you. That's how sad it was. You just assumed he was specifically speaking to you and all black women your age, and he was telling you, oh, you guys ain't shit, you're dumb, you're idiots, you're just useless fucking cumbags. Like, no, bro, that's not what he was saying. He was stating that if you want to succeed in a relationship, if you want marriage, this is where you're fucking up. And if you're at this age, your likelihood to get married, your likelihood to conceive is not there. It's slim to none. That's all he said. So you took it as, which women do, because they take things they don't like hearing or heard, and they switch it out of control. It's like, that's not what he said. He never said that. And that shit pisses me off. It's like, same thing when Kobe died. Oprah was like, oh, he's a
fucking slut.
He's a rapist and all that. Like, bro.
Yo, fuck her and Gail Kim.
This dude has done so much and influenced so many individuals. And you're going to be like, oh, he was a terrible person. He was a rapist. He took it. Like, bro, what? I can understand you not liking him because of certain events that happened, but why are you throwing dirt on his name? Why are you talking about somebody who can't even be here to defend himself? You have people mourning over this dude, right?
Yeah.
So what? When you die, what? You gonna be comfortable with everybody talking shit about your ass? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what are you doing? What have you done?
I'll tell you what she's... never mind. I can't say anything. I can tell you right now, she's never been married. If she has been, she ain't married now.
She's been married 4 times, and she quote unquote stated, "I didn't love any of them."
Yeah, fucking dirty bitch. Oh man. So, with that being, I just had to get that shit off my damn chest, man.
It just kills me. It's like, it's okay to bash the men, but the moment you say a fact, not even something that's disrespectful, the moment you say a fact about a woman, it's seen as an atrocity. It's like, oh, how dare you? Like, what? Y'all don't give a shit about men, but when it comes to y'all, it's like, oh my god, it's the end of the world. He needs to die because he offended women in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit. bullshit, bro. We live in a feminist heavy society. No one gives a shit about a dude. We work hard. We do what we gotta do. We don't bitch. We don't fucking complain. Men, like I give it in another example in the previous podcast, men have been made fun of since the brink of time, right? Men have been bald. Men have been this. Men have been that. You don't hear us bitching
Short,
and complaining.
fat,
Oh, well, this person stood up for men. No, because we don't care. We're men. We don't fucking dwell on shit that doesn't even matter or shit that wasn't even directed towards us. We're men. Women are like, oh my god, I need to be defended. Oh my god, like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You want equality, but yet at the same time you acting like you're holier than thou, and then men ain't shit. So when you do something wrong, it's fine. When men do something wrong, oh, that's the typical male. Toxic. God damn. I'm sorry, I had to vent.
You good, bro. You good, bro. So anyway, that pretty much brings you to the next little portion here, right? So I've said this beforehand. I'm gonna go ahead and say this again because on the page or whatnot, they got into a bit of a debate here, and it goes to the whole thing. It's like, oh yeah, all men is wanting sex. If you found yourself using that phrase, there's a good possibility that you really ain't good. You really ain't got shit to offer. But now that you know, it's time for you to get to work, ladies. That's what I said, and there's a whole video that goes along with it, right? Mm-hmm. Anyway, fucking somebody posted on there. I've used that phrase and I have a lot to offer. That statement does not apply to every woman who said that. It's like, so then the question I ask is, may I ask what you have to offer? Here we go. In my opinion, I'm very educated. I work and have my own funds. I have a heart of gold, my own place, my own car. I am very simple. I'm not difficult. I am very open, but stern. Those last three don't seem like they fucking match. But anyway, keep going. My mindset is always on long-term goals, no short terms, but I'm willing to offer, well, what I'm willing to offer isn't what some men are looking for. Now, sexually wise, every man can't get that. Some men disguise themselves of having certain standards with a woman. She has to have this and she has to do that. Or some of us women make that statement and make it clear that we only want to be friends and nothing more. And some men will accept that, but try to make passes and move on us. I mean, a man's going to be a man. Like, it's just one of those things like, all right, listen, I know you told me no, but your body's saying your pussy's wet. Let me go ahead and stick my dick. Okay, that's not the case. That's not the case.
Actually,
that's not the case. But I'm going to let you know right here, right now. If she tells a man no, that man ain't coming back around for this bitch. That she is not. On a scale of 1 to 10, why is that show so fucking loud? On a scale of 1 to 10, she's probably about a 4. Nah, I take that down to a 3 because she got kids. All right. Continuing on. Hence the term men only want sex because they try to make passes after you tell them nigga no. Now I would say not all men only want sex, but some men think they can get their way and talk their way into somebody's panties. I'm gonna say, well, in your case, in this girl's case, yes, a man can talk their way into her panties. Like, it's not hard to get into her panties because I know her. I personally know her. So no, it's not hard to get into her panties. But that's neither here nor there. All right, or they make it a challenge and just plays off. So regardless, if only men want sex comes out my mouth, some men still need to see only just pussy. To some men, it is clearly obvious that although it might be the girl to offer something to him, he might just want it to hit and bounce, or hit and lead me on, and still do him. But again, it's just my opinion. I was like, here's my response because I didn't ask for all that extra bullshit, right? Well, all that is great. That's not really what a man is looking for in a relationship. Men don't give a fuck about your money, your home, nor your car. Now, they do enjoy a woman not being difficult, but that comes standard, or it should be standard, like the tires on a car. What you're saying that you have to offer won't really attract someone that will be really worth it. The types that will flock to you seem to be the types of dude that would try and take advantage and take your money and leave you high and dry. So it's just like, hence the whole topic of no matter what a woman has to offer, all men want is sex. Because apparently pussy has to be straight on the table then. But what I've been taught and learned is always be different from the opinion of others. What? To which I'm just basically saying is like, again, what you have to offer isn't what men are looking for. Again, if a man seeks you, if you have to offer a house, the man you want won't have a house. If you had to offer a car, the man you want won't have a car. If you had to offer money, the man you get will not have money. Because you're offering, whenever somebody offers you something, you're going to get something that you don't have. Simple as that. So, therefore, you're putting yourself in a situation where you're being with a broke, ain't shit nigga. No response. But it is what it is. Right? Maybe I'm just an asshole for seeing it that way.
No, you just stated facts.
Anyway, what do you think about that? All men want is sex shit. What about that whole situation? What if she was a look wise? If she was about like a 8 look wise, but that's all she had to offer, would you fuck around?
No.
Why not?
I hit and then that's it. Because
Well,
like looks fade, bro. Looks fade. Looks ain't gonna keep me. Sex ain't gonna keep me.
Was she got a snapper?
That'll keep me all for what? A couple months maybe.
You wish it'd be a couple months. You're like, oh, week is up, bitch. You're annoying me. Get out of here. I got some shit to do.
I mean, I don't know. I stayed in a relationship for.
You were a young nigga.
I mean, I was young, but it still doesn't dismiss the fact that I stayed in that relationship.
We call them growing pains.
Oh, God. No, it's funny because men are looked at as sexual fiends, but you have to think about it. Women want attention, right? So the trade-off for sex is attention, right? Mm-hmm. Women will keep guys in the friend zone because they want that boyfriend energy, that attention, right? But then get mad when said guy is trying to get in their pants. What you expect? I'm giving you my time, boyfriend energy, and my resources, and you expect me not to try to fuck?
Tell you, that's the reason why when you go out with a girl, like, listen, I'm buying you this meal. I expect a dick sucking for this steak.
Oh my God.
You get 3 chicken wings, you licking my balls.
Nigga, man.
You licking my balls.
No, my thing is this. If you don't want that sexual attention, then don't friend zone them. Leave. Yeah. If you're not interested, then don't be in that fucking friendship.
But you know the reason why I stay in that friendship is because the simple fact of the matter is like, okay, listen, this nigga is a lick. This nigga is a mark. I can get shit from this nigga. Like that simp ass nigga I used to bowl with had these bitches out. How the fuck do you spend $2,000 on a bitch you met on an online dating website? I'll never understand that shit.
Well, I don't understand online because I ain't meet the chick in person. 1, 2, we got so many catfishes out this bitch that it's like, what's the point? And then 3, I don't know. I'm an old school type of nigga. I like to see you in person. I like to meet you in person. I like to feel the vibe. I don't do that text shit. I don't do that fucking computer shit. If I have to go to online dating, I just won't date. Period. End of discussion.
Define online dating, because
the only online dating I will be doing is acquiring the services of certain types of women.
Okay, cool.
That's it.
There we go.
That's it.
Because I was about to say, I mean, you know, it does have its benefits. Like, you need an itch, as women like to say. I got an itch, I need to scratch.
Well, I hope she don't sound like that. Hell no.
I was about to say, just think about it. If she does sound like that, that means she has a hole in her neck, and you can stick your dick there.
No, but going back to, oh my God, hell no, nigga. Ew.
Do you want this cigarette hole, dick, nigga? Come here.
No, bro. No, I couldn't even.
Chicken nugget.
Chicken nugget. Shut the fuck up, nigga. God damn.
You actually reached the back of my throat.
Oh my God. And then he look at you like it.
It's not a sexual organ, but I use it as one. Fill it with your cum.
Yo, alright, that's enough. Bro. You want to play a game? No. No, but going back earlier to what was said, I think we had an earlier podcast, but we were talking about why women don't know what guys want. I think that's a thing that needs to be addressed, because women seem to get the idea that all guys want is sex, but end up baffled when they can't stay in a long-lasting relationship, because all you're thinking about, well, all he wants is sex, and you know, I get to feed him, and you know, I'm just there and I'm hot, so therefore, you know, that's all I need. Like, no, that's not all you need.
Hell no.
The reason why relationships are failing is because women don't know what guys want, And most guys don't know how to be fucking guys. People playing the roles. We've said this numerous times. And it's, instead of blaming the other sex for your failures, it's realizing, okay, I'm fucking up. I'm not in a successful relationship, so I need to figure out why. Instead of immediately blaming all the niggas that you've been with. Because like old girl was saying, like, all these guys wanted sex. But yeah, because those are the type of men you're attracting. Right? And you have to figure out, okay, so I want this type of man. So what do I have to do to get this type of man? Because sex is only temporary, bro. Like, sex isn't going to keep me in a 20-year relationship. It's
Hell
not.
no.
It's not. Right? So for women to be like, all men want is sex, that's stupid.
So I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't think I'm built for a long relationship. I don't think I'm built for it.
I mean, I've been doing a lot of contemplating and soul searching. And honestly, I mean, I kind of sort of feel the same way. But if I do, because I do maybe later on down the line want something, because right now I'm working on me.
I'm gonna say, yeah.
But if I do, she has to be worth it. I cannot settle. Like, I need to look at her and be like, damn, she needs to have all my kids. She ain't going nowhere. She's staying with me forever. Like, I need to look at her and be like, yes. Because if I settle at all, no, I'll dismiss the relationship.
Hell yeah. So check this out, right? I'm going to give all you ladies out here a word of advice. And I'm going to give you, all you ladies...
Wear shoes with no socks.
Now I'm about to give all you ladies out here the key to getting any man. The key to keeping a relationship going for a good long time. And that key is, bitch, be inspirational. Because at the end of the day, if you can't inspire your man or whatnot, and yet all you doing is, being that energy vampire shit, on some other bullshit, all you doing is spreading your legs thinking your pussy's made of gold. Even gold loses luster after a while. So it's just one of those things, like, you gotta be inspiring.
Okay, so now that you say that, I need you to give specific examples, because when women hear inspiring, the first things that come up in their mind: educated,
nope,
has a career, strong and independent.
You know what the fuck I hear whenever I hear educated, has that, what the fuck was the second one?
See, here's
you know what I hear with all that shit? All I hear is a bitch that thinks that she deserves to be on top. A bitch that thinks she runs shit. A bitch that's gonna try to run my fucking life. Nobody wants to deal with that shit. That's not inspirational.
No, because see, here's the thing. The more education a woman has, the less tolerant she is of the men that are below her or at her same level. Women constantly want to date up. That's what they do. They prefer a man to make more than them. They prefer their man to be smarter, to be funny, to be the provider, and to be the leader that he needs to be so that she can be submissive, right? So the more education you have, the less pool of men you have to choose from, because you're not going to date lower than your status.
Hey, what the fuck you call that shit? Conditional femininity or some shit like that?
Oh yeah, conditional femininity. So it's like you're only conditionally feminine when a guy meets your standards, right? But you're not like that 24/7, which to me also is another reason why women don't attract the right type of man. Because at the end of the day, a good man, a high value man, in my opinion, is not attracted to someone who is loud, masculine, and strong and quote unquote independent, right? Because you're strong and independent because you don't have a man doing that for you, right? You say, I'm getting this education, I'm getting this bag because the men I've encountered, I don't want to rely on them. I want to do this all for me, right? But then you take that ego into a relationship and it's not going to work. Because you're being strong and independent and masculine because you have to be, because you haven't encountered someone to play that role for you. All right? So the more education you have, that's only working against you, to be honest, because niggas don't give a shit about how much you make or how many diplomas you have or how smart you are in a specific area. Niggas don't care about that. If they do, it's because you're dating someone that's of lower status than you. Men who are high value, men who are worth anything, will tell you they don't need that shit. I'm a man. What do I look like needing a woman's money? What do I look like needing a woman's intelligence? I'm a man. If I want something, I will go out and get it my damn self. I don't want anyone to buy me anything. I don't need your money. You do whatever the fuck you want to do with your money. Me, I'm taking care of me, and if you with me, I take care of you as long as you on the condition, because men are loved conditionally.
So are these bitches.
Exactly. The only people that are loved unconditionally is children. Period. End of discussion. So on the condition that she is allowing me to play the role that I need to play, and she's loyal, and she's inspirational, and she's a potential good mother for my future kids, then yeah, I will invest in you. But I'm not going to sit here and automatically give you that, what, because you graduated from Harvard? Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I don't care where you came from. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care. How in the world does that benefit a relationship if you're with a man that's either at your status or above? Because women will constantly be like, well, it's beneficial for men because that's another income that's coming. No.
I don't give a fuck about that.
That means nothing. If like he said, if a man cares about that, he ain't shit. Because a man should be taking care of his business and then doing that and also being able to take care of you as well. Now, if you're gay or whatever, then these rules don't apply to you because you're not dating the man. You're playing the man. So at the end of the day, I mean, that's you. But if for any straight women out there, your education and you being strong and independent is only hurting your chances at being with someone. Now, if you're with someone and he's accepting of all of this, because I love it when women say that shit. 9 times out of 10,
he's fucking somebody else.
He's either fucking somebody else, or you're not happy in particular, and you're probably cheating. Or it's a make-believe, on-paper relationship, and maybe it might be going well right now. It might, I don't know. I'm not Casper. I'm not watching your relationship 24/7. I'm not waiting to.
Dude, just yawn. Imagine how. Oh my god.
So
just that yawning.
Yep, exactly. I'm gonna have some fun tonight.
He ain't hitting it right. Let me show you how it goes. Yawn, bitch, yawn.
Yeah, but on a general scale, there are exceptions, right? But on a general scale, what we're talking about does not work within relationships. Why do you think most women are single right now? Why do you think most marriages fail? Why do you think in Western society we are literally falling apart?
Because bitches think they own and run shit.
It's like you can't have your cake and eat it too. I don't know who fed women this bullshit. You can't be on top of the world and have everything you want, and then have the man you want. That man you want doesn't exist, and the man that does fit that criteria on paper does not want to be loyal to just you.
Hell no, and that's another thing that I'm saying. Was what he's talking about. It's like, all right, listen, bitch, you are going after a top 10%, top 1%, top 5%, whatever the fuck, right? Mm-hmm. You really think that he's gonna want you and only you? Well, let me stop you from being delusional, because that's the number one thing that bitches are nowadays. Delusional.
Yeah, because I'll watch other podcasts like Fresh and Fit, Kevin Samuels, Poor Man's Podcast, just to name a few. And they all pretty much have the same outline, which is women think that a high value man, someone who works hard, someone who created his value, was not born with it, worked hard 24/7, and made millions upon millions. You think that he's going to settle for one woman when he has a fucking ocean full of women to choose from? Yeah, okay. And then most of these women on these podcasts thinking like, oh, well, I'm hot, and I'm motivation enough for him to want to be loyal only to me. I'm like, bro, for every woman that thinks they're hot, there are 20, if not 30 more women that are hotter. So your looks fade, bro.
Yeah.
When you turn 50 motherfucking 6, you're not gonna look the same as if you're 25.
I mean, unless you're rubbing that baby fetus cells all over your face.
I mean, money shots are good for the face, you know.
No, I'm in abortion baby fetuses, you know, stem cells.
Oh, well, yeah, see, that's a whole nother
Yeah, put that on your
conversation.
face, and all of a sudden you become strong, like, you know, was it Christopher Reeves when he was becoming Superman again?
Bro, stop.
He got the wheelchair and everything.
Stop. Oh my god.
Wait, wrong story?
No. We don't talk about Superman. We don't.
Dude, just imagine though, if you're just sitting down, relaxing and whatnot, and all of a sudden your building got blown up or whatnot, and there's a big ass fucking lizard creature coming in your window. I'm gonna get you, boy, and then Superman comes in, boom, saves you, right? Thank you, Superman, you saved me. Yeah, I saved you for this dick. What do? How do you stop Superman from raping you?
First of all, I'm not going to put myself in a delusional fantasy that you have. I'm not going to do that.
Nigga, how do you stop Superman from raping you?
How do you stop Superman from raping you?
I'm Batman. I got kryptonite bullets. You want to catch a bullet straight to his goddamn titty?
Oh my god, this nigga right here.
Yeah, so I know how I'm going to stop him. How are you going to stop him?
Okay, well, one, I'm gonna get Brainiac to come down and fuck him up, or
And
I'm
afterwards-
gonna get Doomsday.
But he just saved you from Doomsday.
No. I'd rather get crushed by Doomsday and have a hole in my chest than to be raped by this nigga. Hell no, fuck that bullshit.
He's like, it's only going to hurt for a minute.
Yeah, you watch too much funny porn.
All right, fine. What if you were tied up, right? You wake
Why?
up-
Why are all these stories where I can't defend myself?
Let me explain. It's you and some random asshole you don't know anything about. You know what? Fuck it. It's yeah, you and some random asshole you don't know anything about, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are both tied up, right? And on the TV screen, when you finally wake up,
You want to play a game?
I planted something inside your assholes. The only way to get it out is if you, TJ, fuck him in the ass and press a button with your penis tip. Or are you gonna do it, or are you just gonna let both of you guys blow up?
First of all, that shit would never happen to me.
I molded it specifically for your dickhead, so you can't put your finger in there by mistake. It has to be a dickhead.
That has got to be the creepiest shit I've ever heard of.
So
How
it's
do you
pretty
mold
creepy,
something
nigga.
to somebody's dickhead without actually seeing it or looking.
You
at
got
it or touching
drugged,
it?
and then he tied you. How'd you get to the place where you tied up, nigga? That's
First of all,
how.
how is this scenario even happening?
How does Saw happen? The same way Saw happens, nigga. This is Saw. This is Saw 10.
No, this ain't Saw. This is the Yancey out with the fucking Laugh Chronicles.
No, nigga, it's Saw 10, nigga.
And I ain't fucking no man. I'd rather die, nigga.
So you're gonna sit here and take the explosion.
yeah, I'm gonna take the explosion.
So instead of fucking Joe Biden in the asshole, which is already loose from his shit, you gonna get exploded on.
Nah, I'm sorry. I refuse to do anything gay. I refuse.
But what if he identifies as a woman in that particular moment?
No,
just so he's not gay for
Halloween is one day out of the year.
you? Okay, what was a Halloween night then?
No. Bro, hell no. I don't care what the fuck you identify as. Fact is fact.
Fags is fags. Wow.
I said fact is fact. And the fact is you still a man.
All right.
Jesus.
All right. So I'm gonna bring this back to another conversation that we had way back when, right? Back when this girl Abby was a thing.
Who the fuck is that?
Christian girl. Super. I believe that God should fucking, tell me whether or not I should.
Oh,
give it
Abby.
shit.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So there's a particular comment that she had said some time ago, and what the fuck was it? And she was asking me, "Oh, well, it's like somebody coming up there to give you a compliment. You wouldn't just brush them off, right?" So TJ, mind your own business. Random person comes to you and gives you a compliment and wants to have a conversation with you. What are you doing?
If it's a dude,
Male or female?
if it's a dude, I'm ignoring them. Because I don't know you, and that's a little weird. And I already think that's suspect. You're giving me a compliment and you're trying to talk to me. I've already had that happen to me before, so fuck that. No. Fuck that. No, I'm not with it. But if it's a woman, I will sit there and converse with her and be like, "Thank you." Now, if she's my type, I'd be like, oh, okay, well, you want to go out on a date so we can talk some more? But if she's not my type, I'd be like, well, you have a blessed one.
Oh, God bless you. See, you're different from me. No matter the situation.
It depends on what the compliment is. If it's sexual coming from a guy, no. Now, if he's complimenting me because I'm doing a hard workout and he's not as swole as I am, then I'm like, all right, cool. But if he's like, damn, nigga, you got a fat ass. Hell no.
But when he's coming at you like, dang, this nigga right here, he lifting.
No, nigga, no. That's a soul snatcher voice. Hell no.
So because now that you say that right there, I thought back that I'd actually given a couple of niggas compliments too. But it's never a compliment like that. It's always a compliment like, damn, that nigga swole as shit. And you know what happens after that? I keep it fucking moving. I don't try to sit down and have a conversation. So if there's somebody say, damn, nigga, you swole as shit, and then comes around and try to have a conversation with you, would you still be like, oh, yes, have this conversation?
It depends on what I'm doing.
If
I'm not doing anything, then why not have a conversation? Because you never know. Unless it turns gay, then I'm leaving. But no, I mean, you never know what network you can build just by having a conversation with a random person.
I mean, while I get that and everything else like that, are you going to be... How do I put this right here? Because,
am I going to be eager to have that conversation? No.
No, because I don't know put this. Because my response to her had her looking at me like I was fucking crazy.
This is the same chick that said she has to talk to God about which dude she should date.
Anyway, she was looking at me like I was fucking crazy, man. She's pretty much saying, because she asked me about that shit. She's like, oh, you're not going to be this so and so forth. I was like, listen, if anybody comes to me and gives me a random fucking compliment, I'm going to give them a fucking side eye. Because I don't know you. Because if it's a dude, chick, or whatever, first thing pops out of my mind, what do you want from me? Because you ain't gonna come up to me just that's pretty cool. No one gives random compliments just for the fuck of it like that, for real.
I do actually.
Do you try to have a conversation afterwards?
No. Exactly.
I'm talking about the ones that give you a random compliment and try to have a conversation with you. Because from my experience and everything. Whenever somebody gives you a random compliment and then try to have a conversation with you, they want something. There's always...
That's what dudes do every day.
Yeah. Damn, bitch, you fine as fuck. What your name is? See? I want that pussy, bitch. That's what he's saying. Dang, nigga, you swole as shit. What your workout plan is? See? He want that dick, nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Wow, bro. Too vastly different. Bro.
But nah, though. So give me a situation. Where fucking a nigga come up and compliment you, random compliment, and then try to start a conversation with you.
Happened the other day. I was at Planet Fitness for like the last time.
Why the fuck were you at Planet Fitness? Ew.
That was right before I got my results.
Oh, poor man's gym.
Yeah, poor man's gym. Yeah. So I was working on my legs, and then I did the leg press. I think I did like 315 or whatever. And then I got up and I was like wobbling because that shit was, bruh, I hate leg day, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can't have a strong upper body and a weak lower body.
You can't. You be like in boxers.
No, bro, I don't want to be like Triple H, bro. No leg having ass. But anyway, he was like, yeah, bro, I see you putting in that work, bro. How often you come to the gym? How often you work out?
See, in that situation, I'm gonna look at this thing like, what the fuck do you want from me?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't take it as that because I literally addressed the question and then I told him what I do with the workouts and then that was it.
See, you and I are vastly different in that situation because, like, damn, dude, how often I come? What the fuck you want to know how often I come to the gym for, nigga? What the fuck you trying to do?
Yeah, bro, you sound like you have trust issues, bro.
It's not trust issues, nigga. It's one of those things like, why? Damn, bro, you work. I see.
Technically, that stems from that because it's like you feel like. They want something from you. They're trying to get something from you.
Oh yeah,
they're just trying to have a small talk conversation. I hate small talk, bro.
You and me both.
But I indulge it sometimes because it could or could not be beneficial. I don't know.
Nigga, I talk to more random people than you do.
You do actually, which is funny because you're the type of person. Like, you don't like random people coming up to you, but you'll be like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing? How's it going today?" Yeah, so you'll do that.
But you see how that's not a compliment, though, right?
My ass will be like quiet as fuck. Like I walk outside, I don't say nothing to nobody. I just keep it moving you be like, hey, what's up? How you doing?
You
Nice
say
day
it.
outside. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yeah. So I realized too that acknowledging people is a sign of respect, especially if they live near you or whatever. Mm-hmm. But me personally, I just keep it moving unless I'm addressed. So
unless you're in a dress.
No, I'm addressed.
You are a dress?
No, you know what? Unless people talk to me. There you go. God damn.
But no, though. So, but you notice that when I started, I never started with a compliment. It's like if it started with a compliment, okay, nigga, what the fuck? But anyway, keep going. So he's like, damn, dude, how often you come here? You lift off him?
First of all, he did not do that because I would immediately call the police. Secondly, that's not how he looked at all.
So it's like, dang, bro, you wobbling. You putting that work, dog. How often you come here?
He did not sound like that, nigga.
How did he sound, nigga? How did he sound, nigga?
You sound like that nigga that's in the corner doing the curls like, damn, her pussy glistening.
I was that nigga in the corner doing curls saying, damn, that pussy glistening.
This nigga right here. This nigga right here. Nah.
Shit.
That
Clint
conversation
was
literally lasted a minute and a half. It was not.
So what happened?
So after that, I told him what I did, and then he was like, "Oh, all right, bet, cool." Like I don't work out like that, but when I do, I try to do full body workouts. And then we kept it moving. I was like, "All right, cool, nice to meet you." And then did
you turn back and look at him as you walked away?
No, nigga, that's gay.
He was staring at your ass,
bro. No, why?
He was staring at your ass, nigga. Unless you look back and prove that he wasn't staring at your ass, nigga. He was staring at your ass. Just imagine if you did look back. And he looked back to see if you look back like this nigga gay.
Yeah, nah, bro. Hell no. I would have no reason to look back at a nigga, bro.
No, you looking back to make sure he ain't looking. He ain't looking back at you.
I ain't looking back. I'm gonna keep my face forward, bro. Because if he looking, I'm a fucking feel it in my third eye and shit. I'm gonna be like, that's gay as hell.
You gonna feel it where?
Third eye.
You know your bumhole is called a brown eye, right?
Okay, yeah, no. See, look at you.
You don't want to say you gonna feel it.
Nah, nigga.
Nah, nigga. You say you gonna feel it in your third eye, huh?
Nah, nigga.
In your third brown eye. Brown eye.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Not an eye.
Yeah, brown eye. Oh shit. All right, so I got a question for you, man. You ever smash somebody that was taken?
Yes.
Did you feel bad about it?
No.
Damn, you didn't feel bad about it? You are heartless.
No, I don't give a shit.
Damn, you are straight heartless, bro.
If anything, I'm doing that nigga a favor because.
Did you tell that nigga, hey, yo, nigga, I'm fucking your bitch?
Well, I ain't telling him because I ain't know him. But if anything, she's for the streets because if she's in a relationship and she opens her legs to another dude, that means she's in a relationship she shouldn't be in. And dude obviously doesn't know because women are very sneaky and conniving. Mm-hmm. So, if anything, I'm doing him a favor because she's a hoe.
Okay, let's say she doesn't open her legs for you, but opens her mouth instead. Go,
she's a hoe, bro. She's a different hoe. Different places, different spaces. It don't matter. It's still the same concept. You walking outside of your relationship. And then as a woman, you got to think about it. If you got to sit there and go outside of your relationship to get satisfaction, whether it's sexual or emotional or mental, whatever the fuck, that means there's something within your relationship that's missing, and you need to reevaluate why you are in that relationship. Mm-hmm. Because you can't sit here and tell me, oh, you can have your cake and eat it too, and then frown upon guys when guys do the same thing.
Oh, yeah. And then the kind of argument, but guys do the same thing. I did it because he did it. Well, bitch, do it something because you want to do it, not because a man did it.
Yeah, exactly. But and then here's the biggest misconception, period. So when we talk about high value men and like 1%ers, 5%ers, 10%ers, whatever the fuck, right? Those are a small percentage of men that are able to have multiple women because they are in a position of power in which they can, right? That's not majority of men. So majority of men aren't going to have like 5 different bitches and then come home to you and be like, hi, honey. No, they're going to go for the one, right? If they can get that one. I mean, but everyone's stuck on OnlyFans making women millionaires. That they don't even have the one that they can get. So not all guys think like that. Not all guys are cheaters, right? And then you have to think about it like this. It's literally because of romanticism as to why being in a one-on-one relationship is seen as valuable, right? Because technically polygamy has been practiced throughout history, right? It wasn't until romanticism that was introduced to where it gave these women this delusion that they can, you know, be in a relationship where it's always about sunset, sunrise, guys being romantic, guys doing this and that.
Take me on a beach, take me on a trip. Let's go look at the waterfalls.
Treating me like a queen. No, bitch. Those dudes don't have jobs. They're selling you a dream. Real men work. Real men don't have the time to do all that shit all the fucking time, right? Maybe you can go to those 1%ers, those 5%ers. Yeah, maybe they can because they're already there, you know what I'm saying? But just know that you're going to be sharing. Just know that you might be Tuesday and not, you know, every day.
I'm about to say, damn, you couldn't even get Wednesday, best day. Because Wednesday, Adams can get all the meat.
Oh, my God. But, yeah, so it's understanding that, one, you need to figure out what guys want. Two, you need to figure out what you're doing that's attracting ain't shit niggas. And three, you also have to understand that you can't be masculine and have masculine energy and then expect a man to want to be with you, want to tolerate you. Because, see, here's the thing. You trying to be the man in a relationship, why would a man want to come home to all that masculine energy? A man wants to come home and chill, relax, talk to his wife. He's dealing with a lot of stress. If anything, console me. Baby, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Give me a massage. Talk to me. You know, do some shit like that. Instead of, oh, so why you come home so late? Oh, so why you doing this?
Oh, but where you going?
I don't want to argue. I don't. If you got to argue, bro, just don't fucking talk to me. Like, don't be in that relationship. Guys don't want to come home to that. If you're trying to be the man in the relationship, there's no way you'll be in a successful relationship because you can't play both roles at the same time. Somebody got to be submissive. Somebody got to be feminine.
And it's going to be you.
Gonna be me.
It is.
It ain't going to be me. That's all I'm saying. You know, and you can be that way all you want to. Just know that a guy's not going to tolerate that. He's going to either leave or cheat on you for a girl who's more submissive and more feminine than you, right? Because it's not feminine to be strong and independent and masculine. That's a masculine energy. That's a dude's role, right? You can say, oh, well, that's sexist, but it's true, though. Within successful relationships, women aren't playing masculine roles. And if they are unsatisfied because the dude is of lower status. The dude isn't a leader. The dude is not masculine. So they're playing that role because the dude isn't providing that for them. So therefore, you have to look at all of these strong and independent women and look at where they're at in life. People like Vivica Fox. She's strong and independent, but is she in a successful relationship? No, she is not. She's bitter. She's alone. And then she's blaming Kevin Samuels, a guy who was spitting facts, that, oh, he was bashing black women. No, he was stating the fact that black women are unhappy because they're literally being strong and independent and not allowing a guy to lead them within a relationship. They're picking guys who don't fit the leadership role. They're picking guys who are lower than now, and then they be like, well, all guys ain't shit. Well, yeah, because you get the ain't shit part of the guys. You know what I'm saying? So
I say, well, shit, if the only thing you can aspire is some niggas to do some foul shit to you, then, hey, man, like I said beforehand, maybe you got to work on a little something. Because, if a bitch is inspiring me to punch her in the fucking throat, I gotta get away from that bitch.
Oh my God. I don't ever allow things to get that far at all.
Well, let's say she's inspiring you to. I ain't say you did it.
No, if she's inspiring me to, that means she was giving me masculine energy for over a minute. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that. Like, I'm going to leave. Like, why would I deal with that when I can have somebody who's chill, have somebody who's just a kind-hearted individual who's considerate? Because what I've realized, most women aren't considerate. Here's why.
I can tell you a couple of reasons why. Keep going.
Because when it comes to a relationship, like we've been talking about, women have all these expectations of what a guy's supposed to do and what a guy's supposed to be and how much they have to offer and all this shit, right? But all a woman has to do is just be herself and be beautiful and offer a vagina, right? Or the stereotypical, as long as I feed you too. Like, ask yourself, or ask the dude that you with. I've never had this happen except for a couple times. So what can I do within the relationship to be better? So what do you want within the relationship? Not on a superficial surface level. Like when you're dating, obviously you ask these type of questions.
No, we're talking about
so you see if you can, fit each other. But I'm talking about in a consistent long-term relationship. What are you doing within said relationship aside from superficial foundation shit that's contributing to the longevity of the relationship? Because at the end of the day, it takes two people to tango. It takes two people to have sex. It takes two people to be in a relationship, right? So it can't be all one-sided and then you're just the victim. Because if anything, one, you knew who the type of nigga you was messing with. You saw those red flags. So if anything, you're allowing it to happen. And so technically, you're at fault for staying in that relationship.
I've said it once and I'll say it again.
Go ahead.
Women are not fucking stupid. They know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Women know what they're doing. And when you're in a situation that doesn't benefit you, it may not be your fault because life happens sometimes, but you have to still take accountability. You have to have a plan. You have to be willing to work hard and get through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't sit here and blame all external factors and not look at yourself and be like, okay, what am I doing wrong? And then when it comes to like dating and shit, or like when a guy's working hard, are you thinking about, damn, like he works 24/7, bro. He's about to come home tired as shit. You know what? Let me do some shit for him. Valentine's Day, what y'all doing? It's about you. It's about you, ain't it? Right? Because the guys don't give a shit, right? The guy's supposed to do this, and this for you. What are you doing for the guy?
Oh, I let him hit.
I mean, yeah. What are you doing other than sex? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you have to offer?
Nothing.
Other than sex?
Nothing at all.
And we just said education and, your qualifications career-wise don't mean anything in a relationship. So what are you truly offering?
Because at the end of the day, I'm going to let you ladies know this right here. For the type of man that you guys really want and everything else like that, your money don't mean shit for real, for real.
It doesn't.
Even to an average man. Your money doesn't mean shit. I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm not spending that money. I'm not making that money. That money does not belong to me. That's all it really boils down to. But, yeah, we went on for a good little bit here. I do want to say one thing, though. That Doctor Strange movie was fucking ass.
It was garbage.
Absolute garbage.
Here. Now, since we talking about, that movie was so trash. The plot of the movie was a woman who created make-believe children with a robot. Her
sex toy.
Okay, sex toy. Yeah, she decided because she lost her make-believe children that it was okay for her to kidnap and kill a girl to steal her powers so she can be with said child, right? And then, because she didn't get what she wanted, what she did was kill a whole bunch of people and some robots. They killed robots. And
in multiple universes.
In multiple heroes, mind you, heroes, just to get what she wants, just for her to realize her alternate self is the mother of those kids.
Despite me telling her.
And then it wasn't until she beat the shit out of the mother in front of the kids and was like, oh, wait, damn, I think I fucked up. But only after Strange told her, no, you shouldn't do that. That isn't right. That's selfish. She's like, well, how are you seen as the hero? And when you gave Thanos what ring did she give?
He gave Thanos the gem, the Infinity Stone.
Infinity Stone.
And it's like, well, bitch, I don't think you understand.
The Time Stone, there you go.
Yeah, the Time Stone.
Yeah.
This is one of those things like, well, bitch, I don't think you understand. I saw multiple shits. This was the best option, bitch. Like,
yeah, exactly. But she's seen as the villain because she's doing what she's doing for selfish reasons.
She's seen as a villain because she literally enslaved an entire fucking town, fed up on their life force and shit like that. So it's just like, yeah, bitch, you're kind of the villain.
Oh, and then that's not even the worst part. So the worst part is Well, actually, that is the worst part. But to add on to that, the whole movie, they were pretty much bashing Doctor Strange for being an egotistical male in power, and they had to take his power and like kill him so that it benefits society, because he killed a whole universe because he was a selfish, greedy man.
Because and this is one of those things like, okay, listen, so what you do for Doctor Strange is make it very unrealistic, right? You have this man who's extremely rich. You have this man who doesn't want for shit. You have this man who has the power of the gods. He is magical beyond all magical creatures. Like, he is super strong, one of the craziest motherfuckers there is out there. And you're telling me that he is pining after some plain, pale-faced white bitch that he can fucking get a dime a dozen? This nigga can go to fucking Vegas. Doves fly out. Oh, fuck me now. Like, you really expect me to believe that this nigga is pining over this dumb bitch that he went to fucking doctor school with, or whatever the fuck you want to call that shit, and fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Well,
Same thing with fucking Tony Stark's falling in love with Pepper. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, listen. Perception and taste are different things when it comes to different people, right?
He has all this money, nigga.
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. His taste is different from yours.
So you tell me right here, right now, if you had as much money as
this me, you already know what
if you had as much money as this nigga Strange, as much magical powers as this nigga Strange, you gonna be like, yeah, bitch, I'm pining after you. No, you ain't gonna destroy multiple universes trying to get this bitch. You're gonna be like, you know what? There's other bitches out there. Another thing too, why the fuck didn't want to just go and say, you know what, I gotta go find my vibrator real quick, have this nigga nutting me and make my own family? Like, why was that an option?
Oh, because it's not an option. Clearly, she exhausted all other options, and that was it. That's what she had to do.
So the option of getting some
dick, she had to go
dick,
kill people and ruin lives in universes to get what she wanted.
Like, she literally could have visited Tony Stark's grave, give me your dick, nigga, and like made this nigga ejaculate from the grave and shoot that dead semen into a goddamn pussy and have a baby.
Oh, and you know what's really funny? Doctor Strange got punished for what he did. She did all that.
Oh, I'm gonna kill myself, and no one's gonna ever even look for the body.
She didn't kill herself.
I know that's what I'm saying. She killed herself.
No, what she did was destroy the magic temple.
And then disappeared.
But no, she's gonna be in future movies.
You know she has to be, because, well, you can't kill. Yeah.
It just goes to show you that this movie was so woke and so feminist sided that it was trash. It was absolute dog shit. The plot was trash. The execution was trash. The fighting was dog shit trash, because you can't sit here and tell me two of the most powerful men in that whole movie got dismissed like that.
3.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 3. Shit.
4, actually, because Strange just got dismissed too.
Well, Strange technically didn't get dismissed.
Because it's his movie, he didn't just get insta-killed like that. But, you know, the other 3 got insta-killed. But he still...
Yeah, no.
What do you mean he didn't take it? What fight did Strange win besides winning against himself?
He won against himself.
That's the only fight this nigga won. He lost against everybody.
Did he not win the fight?
He lost against everybody.
Did he not win the...
He also lost a fight, nigga.
Yeah, no, he lost multiple fights. That's neither here nor there.
He won a fight against like that's what I'm saying. That's stupid as hell. Like,
and then it kills me because most of the Marvel movies again don't utilize their characters correctly. And then on top of that, the writing is always dog shit. It's literal dog shit. People are going straight off of nostalgia or fucking favoritism towards a certain character that they don't even fully understand or know about. And it just pisses me off. It's like they're using their woke leftist agenda to capitalize on the fact that people are fans of Marvel characters, and they're going to keep doing that until people realize what they're doing and stop watching the movies. Because Kevin himself said that Phase 4 of Marvel is going to be all woke.
Kevin Feige's faggot ass?
Yeah, that's
Fuck
what
that
he
pussy
stated.
ass.
And that movie's a perfect example. The only Marvel movies that aren't woke are the ones that Sony's doing because of Spider-Man.
Uh-huh.
That's it. Because notice, Spider-Man wasn't woke. You didn't see
Dude, Spider-Man
you didn't
was
see two
great as
moms
fuck.
for no reason.
Hell yeah.
You didn't see two moms. You didn't see a woman killing innocent people for a dumbass fucking reason.
Dude,
you didn't see any of that shit. You saw heroes doing their thing, and that's what it was.
All right, so spoiler alert, real quick.
Spoiler alert, man.
No.
What?
Check this out, right?
What?
This motherfucker, I don't understand how the fuck this bitch spaghettifies Reed, Mr. Fantastic, in front of all these other people that actually have projectiles. They actually blasting this bitch, right? He could have stopped that nigga. Anyway, spaghettifies Reed. Stupid as fuck. With them being inside of Reed's building, which means Sue Storm is nearby. To tell me that Sue Storm ain't gonna come in there and just instantly kill that bitch wanted right then and there. Sue Storm is extremely powerful and can kill.
Nigga, you got it all wrong. You got it all wrong. The whole movie was about killing men, uplifting women for dumb shit.
So we got that right. We got fucking Black Bolt who got killed on some dumb shit, and then we have the OG Professor Xavier getting fucking straight. His neck snapped in his mind. I was like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. But I will say this right here. They did two great things with that movie. Two. One, they got rid of Brie Larson's stupid ass and replaced her with a good Captain Marvel. I'd rather have that black bitch as Captain Marvel than Brie Larson.
I'd actually rather have none of them.
I mean, given the choice between those two, I think the black bitch would be a better option.
I think I'd rather not choose.
How about you kill yourself? All right.
Nah, listen, this is the same nigga that won't go see a Batman movie because they can't do it right.
Hey, nigga, I won't pay to see the Batman movie. All right, there's a difference.
No, bro, I ain't wasting my time with it. Yeah, I'm done.
So
done,
we got that right, and then we also have that's one thing I feel as if that's a lot better. Two. That movie showed that lesbian bitches ain't shit and can't do shit to raise a child. It takes a man to raise a motherfucking child. Cause let me get ahead and tell you this right here, right? This bitch that got two moms, this lesbian alien bitch that got two moms, she can't control her powers for shit because she has two moms. And fucking what ends up happening, right? She gets stung with a bee and she ends up killing her two moms because she got stung by. She didn't even get stung by a bee. A bee flew on her finger. And then oh no. Anyway. She's been scared ever since then. Can't control her powers whatsoever. And then a man shows up.
I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you, America. You can do it, America.
Because he's a zombie. That's why he sounds like that.
Oh, well, see, no, here's the thing. Right? That was actually a mistake in the movie. Here's why. Because they didn't realize a man was actually controlling the situation and able to be a man and lead and allow the chick to believe in herself so that you can solve. So technically what they did was they made a mistake. So that part where he says, I believe in you, that wasn't supposed to be in the movie. What was supposed to be in the movie was her looking at the ceiling and like, I'm a woman, I'm powerful, so therefore I'm going to stop the situation. And that's actually how it was supposed to be. Like that was like, I think the extended version. They accidentally filmed it. It was like, fuck, man, we have men controlling the situation. Shit, let's get rid of this.
You can tell they accidentally did that shit.
Yeah, that was by accident. Why you think they had him look like that?
Had him look like a zombie when he did it.
You can do it. Yeah, you can do it, man.
No, bro, like it kills me. Like, and don't get me wrong, like not all the Marvel movies are woke garbage, but that one in particular was literally, in my opinion, the worst Marvel movie I've ever watched in my life. And if anyone likes that movie, they're either a feminist, mentally retarded, or they probably got almost swallowed by their mom. And haven't been the same since.
They should have been wiped inside of a fucking napkin and thrown in the toilet.
Yeah, no, because that movie was absolute garbage. It was hot fucking garbage.
Stuck in a sticky sock and thrown in the washing machine.
Yep, exactly. With hot water and syrup as the fucking detergent.
Yeah, but no, that movie was absolute trash. But
shit was fucking garbage. In my opinion, the best movies in Marvel were
early on. That's it. And if you say
Thor, were Winter Soldier,
yes,
and Civil War, that was it.
So basic Captain America movies.
What was it? Infinity War. There you go.
Infinity War. That wasn't the Endgame was.
It was the part 1 of the Thanos.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, so part 1 of Thanos, and then those two movies were the best. Everything else was garbage. Everything, in my opinion, it was garbage.
I wouldn't say all of it was garbage. I'd say some were decent, and then yes, everything else was garbage.
Okay, what was decent?
Iron Man 1 was decent.
I didn't care for it, so
It was just decent. Let's see what else was there. Daredevil was pretty damn good. I think Daredevil was a masterpiece. I think Jessica Jones was a lot of fun. Was really good.
No, bro. Now, first of all, we were talking about mainstream Marvel movie theaters. We ain't talking about the OG actual good adult shows. And here's the thing: Punisher technically isn't accurate. Jessica Jones is technically not accurate.
Yeah, no. So
none of these shows were accurate, but at the same time,
Daredevil was.
Well, I didn't say Daredevil.
No,
you did.
I'm just saying Daredevil was.
But I'm saying none of these shows that I just named were accurate. Yet they told a compelling adult story, and people actually took L's. She went through adult situations. It was comedy done right, not forced because it's trending.
It's trendy.
It was perfect. So that those two shows in particular are perfect examples of you not having to follow the comic counterpart, but still telling a compelling story that is inspiring to others.
I think you really meant to say was you not telling the story like following the comic counterpart, but keeping the character as the fucking character within this set story.
Oh yeah, bro.
Because that's
you can't sit here and tell me Hulk was like rawr.
Oh, that's the other meme.
I'm dating Black Widow. She died. I'm just gonna throw a chair. I'm always angry.
First things first, Hulk ain't never fucked no damn Black Widow. Hulk was fucking his assistants, and his assistant's daddy became fucking Red Hulk, and there's a whole Planet Hulk thing, and y'all niggas don't know what the fuck y'all missing. That's all I'm saying. And y'all think that Age of Ultron was good? Wait till you actually read the comics of what Age of Ultron really was. That was something else.
Yeah, but they would never read comics.
Nah, because these motherfuckers is losing. When I say Age of Ultron was something else, I mean that nigga was killing everybody. Like, killing everybody. Like, oh, you a hero, nigga? You dead. Wait, what? No. And then another thing, too, is that, when you actually read the comics or whatnot, you want to know the person that actually did a lot of saving, like saving everyone's ass, was Hawkeye. For them to underplay him left and fucking right actually annoyed the hell out of me. And then, when they put the whole shit about the Disney Plus shit with Hawkeye and everything else like that, I was expecting Hawkeye, going through his Ronin stages or show me what this nigga be doing and everything. So this nigga is actually a top-notch nigga. No, what we get is, I'm your sidekick. I'm a bad girl.
And you know what's funny? So we got a Black Widow movie, which is pretty much every spy woman movie.
It tanked.
It tanked, right? But why don't we get a Hawkeye movie?
Oh, because, one has a dick.
Like
if we were...
I'm sorry, where did Peggy become Captain America? Why is Peggy Captain America?
Oh, because that was an alternate universe, and, she needs
it's part of the What If series.
Yeah, I know.
And that's trash, because most of the What If series is just women replacing men.
So here's a question for you, right? Would you rather have Peggy as Captain America or fucking Falcon as Captain America?
Bro.
They both have jetpacks.
If anybody should have been Captain America, it's Bucky.
No. We don't do that because that makes sense. We don't do that. Make the black guy Captain America and make the bitch Captain America. You're either or.
I'm still going with Falcon.
All right. And, one last thing. I have an actual theory for what's going to be happening with Ironheart. You all right, nigga? This nigga right here. Let me phrase that. I said a theory for what's going to be happening with her. Let me take that back. What I would like to have happen with her.
Yeah, because I'm going to say they already
They're not going to do it.
So.
Yeah. They can still fix it. Like they did with Miles Morales and Into the Spider-Verse. They could probably fix it. But here's what we do right here, right? We get some shit going down at MIT because that's where Riri goes. Riri Williams goes to MIT despite her being extremely young. Her name is Nya Williams. But no, so hopefully that, some shit goes down that way. Spider-Man shows up over there because, again, sexy ass. her ass gonna be over there. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't know what I'm saying?
Bro, what the fuck?
So you tell me right here, right now, you want to smash?
What, Riri?
No, not Riri, nigga. That's a child.
I was like, who are you talking about?
Spider-Man's friends.
Who is Spider-Man's friend?
I cannot think of this bitch's name right now.
You talking about Mary
Zendaya.
J? Bro, she can have all my kids. I
on her face.
Oh, yeah, on her face, in her, whatever. Are you serious?
But what I'm saying is that Spider-Man's probably going to be hanging around there. Because, his fat Asian bald friend is going to be there. Useless piece of shit. And we get fucking Zendaya that's going to be there as well, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like, okay, cool. We get to see this nigga go there because, he's still pining after Mary. I can't call her Mary. MJ. He's still after going pining after her or whatnot, right? And then Riri shows up in the old Iron Man outfit. And then fucking, Spider-Man takes her under his wing. Because he's the one that knows Stark technology.
Yeah, exactly.
So that would make sense for me. They're not gonna do that. Like that would actually do some good shit for her.
Well, I mean, you clearly see they're not gonna do that because Captain Marvel wouldn't have been killed by fucking a
falling building.
A falling building.
Not even a building, a falling statue. Like, God damn it, man. And that's a black Captain Marvel too. So you tell me white Captain Marvel, that's racist. Disney is racist. They said a white woman can fall from space and still survive, get punched out of the fucking entire movie and come back for a funeral. But a black woman gets hit in the head one time and a pillar falls on her. Oh no, I'm dead. That's racist. They're trying to say black women are weaker than white women.
Well, no, see, here's the thing. They're doing it in stages. So what they're doing is they're replacing the men with the women, right? And then what they're doing is they're killing off certain women, right? So they can bring more women.
My chest.
And what they're doing also is they're setting up, right, for even stronger women that make no sense, have no backstory, no nothing, and they're going to be the new Ultron.
So 762 strong. My chest. 762 strong Russian woman.
Yep.
With chests that are harder than yours, with a little bee sting as titties, comes in your room. My pussy's wet, glistening. It's all yours.
That's a man, bro. I ain't doing that.
And it punches you in the face when you tell her no.
Yeah, that's assault. That's a man.
And then it rides you and rapes you. What are you gonna do?
She ain't riding me and raping me, nigga.
Nigga, she gonna force your noodle dick inside.
Why is it every fucking shit you're forcing me to either get raped or do the raping?
I don't force you to do the raping because they bitches want it with you because you this Adonis looking motherfucker, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right here.
See, if it was me in that room, then it'd be rape. But if it's you in that room, it's okay because you look better than I do. And you have more money than I do, so that's how that goes. So you should know these are the rules.
Bro.
But anyway, like I said, this 7'2" strong Russian woman with calves as big as your head holds you down. Take this pussy, nigga. And gushes all over your pelvis when she's done. Are you gonna call the cops? Or are you just gonna be like, are you gonna go in the shower and cry?
I'm gonna go in the shower and cry.
And with that, I think I'm done now.
This nigga right here.
Thank y'all for tuning in for another episode. Hope you enjoy.
Actually, no. My female best friend, she'll be like, keep his name out your fucking mouth. And with that being that, I'll catch y'all later.
Deuces.